This is yours.
Damn.
Right?
Never been down here.
You've never been down here. I'm just trying to get into your head for a second here. I don't think the fans realise. I mean, this is a perspective that nobody really gets.
BAP.
Wow.
We're back.
Yeah.
We're back. We did it.
Last time was in Coachella, right?
Last time was at Coachella. I think that's a good place to start.
Yeah.
Last time I saw you was Coachella.
It's been a while.
It has been a while. You've done so much in that time.
Yeah.
But, you know, it makes me think, like, when you have something like Coachella, how does it make you reflect on the impact you've had globally? Does it make you think any differently about kind of your place in the global landscape?
근데 확실히 그래도 전 세계적으로 코첼라를 통해서 저희가 뭔가 많이 알려진 것 같고 뭔가 또 많은 분들께서 관심을 또 가져주시는 것 같고 뭔가 그로 인해서 사실 저희가 이번 미주 투어도 그렇고 첫 유럽 투어도 그렇고 뭔가 좀 더 잘 할 수 있게 되지 않았나라고 생각을 합니다.
You know, it makes me kind of reflect on the whole journey,
Yeah.
right? Everything from the very beginning. I mean, I remember when you debuted. I remember the announcement. I remember the excitement. I remember everything that was coming on around that because it was such an exciting time for K-pop.
Yeah.
It's crazy to think about how far you've come. When you think about your debut, what do you reflect on? Like, what are the thoughts that come to mind when you think of those original early days for you guys?
일단 데뷔 초 때는 너무 아무것도 몰랐었던 그럴 때여가지고 계속 뭔가 모든 게 새로웠을 그런 시기였는데 이렇게 좀 오랫동안 5년 동안 그래도 하면서 이제 점차 뭔가 이 생활에 좀 익숙해지고 이런 K-pop 아이돌 활동에 좀 더 적응을 해나가는 그런 시간들이 좀 저는 많았던 것 같고요. 처음이라 모든 게 이제 새로웠던 처음에 이제 데뷔 때는 그냥 계속 뭘 배운다는 생각으로 좀 했었던 것 같아요. 그래서 뭔가 계속 성장해서 지금 여기까지 이제 오게 됐고, 네, 지금도 그 마인드는 계속 가지고 있어야 된다고 생각해서 네, 앞으로 더 많이 올라갈 것 같습니다.
The hard work paid off.
Yeah.
Now we're doing stadiums. Jungwon, you were 16 when you became leader,
Yep. Oh yeah.
right?
I was so young.
How? Yeah, you were. It's a lot of responsibility. How has your, I guess, leadership style evolved over the years? Have you noticed the change?
근데 제가 바뀌었다기보다는 멤버도, 그러니까 저만 크는 게 아니라 멤버도 크니까 약간 서로에 대해서 이제 시간이 지나면서 더 잘 알게 되고 뭔가 좀 더 이 일에 대한 이해도가 멤버 각각 더 생기다 보니까 제가 많이 변하지 않아도 저뿐만 아니라 다른 멤버들도 같이 성장을 하니까 이게 좀 더 잘 맞아가기 시작한 것 같아요. 그래서 막 저는 크게 달라졌다고 생각하진 않아요. 17살 뭐 달라지긴 했겠지만 뭔가 제가 바뀌려고 하진 않았던 것 같아요. 뭔가 리더십에 대해서는 네, 크게 하는 것도 없고.
You know, I think it was interesting you saying, you know, you come together as a unit, right? But I'm curious how your differences strengthen the team, if that makes sense.
What I think is not just the K-pop group, but if you see like a baseball team or like a rugby team or like a football team, they all have this one goal, right? It's to win. It's to score more goals. And even though they come from different backgrounds, they have different, you know, mindsets, cultures and everything like that. But to have that same goal, that, you know, for example, in a football match, that 11 players all have the same goal, is to win, right? So I think that applies to us in a way. All 7 of us have the same goal, is to become a better artist, to become a better performer, is to become more, you know, spread happiness to the fans. And having that same goal is what makes us connected. And all the other differences is not that important or doesn't affect us that in that way. Because we all might have different mindsets, and we all have different ways of getting to that goal. But even though that might happen, if you still have the same goal, you're all going in the same path, same direction. And I think keeping that in mind, we were taught that actually from the beginning. Someone actually told us that, and that really stuck to my head. And I think that's sort of the main main idea, and everything's built around that. So there's a lot of differences, you know, from us seven, and growing up living 24/7 with each other is not always happy, always fun. So we might have differences, we might have arguments here and there, but at the end of the day, we all gathered here for the same goal, and we all know that. So that's why I think that's what makes a great team.
Yeah, got to have those conversations for the team to work. Fascinating that you say that one of the goals obviously is to become better performers, right? I think your fans would say, God, they're incredible already, right? They'll be watching this being like, how could you possibly be any better? So what do you see in your performances that maybe the fans don't see? What are you looking for when you watch something back?
되게 어려운 질문인 것 같은데, 뭐 팬분들이 봤을 때 뭐 충분히 그럴 수 있다 생각하는데, 저희는 그러니까 다 만족 안 하잖아요. 지금 저희가 여태까지 한 거를. 그래서 뭔가 계속해서 시도하고 새로운 앨범을 준비를 하면서 뭔가 전에 냈던 앨범보다 더 나은, 더 뭔가 퀄리티 높은 그런 작품을 엔진분들한테 보여드리는 게 저희의 지금까지의 목표인 것 같고, 지금도 그걸 위해서 다음 앨범을 준비하고 있고, 뭔가 그런 식으로 해서 매 앨범마다 저희가 더 달라진 모습을 항상 갱신하고 있는 것 같습니다.
And I mean, it's obvious that it's working, right? That mindset, no, it is, because, you know, I saw you first at arenas and small shows, and now, I mean, you've done stadiums before, but here we are at BMO. I mean, look, we're in a locker room right now, guys. It's crazy. No, it's insane. You know, we're about to go check out the stage, which I can't wait to do that with you. But I'm curious if touring and playing these songs for the fans, seeing their eyes light up in the audience, does performing the songs in front of them kind of change at all your perspective on the songs? Do you think about the songs differently because of the way that fans react, if that makes sense?
Like performing all around the world, like every single country they has their own, like the fans, they has their own like way to enjoy our songs, our concert, our stages. But I feel like actually some of our songs are actually made to be on the stage. I mean, like to hype up the stage. And some like particular fans, especially in the States, they really love to like vibe in hard songs. And it really makes us feel like, oh, this is for hyping up our stage, hyping up the hyping point of our concert. So I think some of our songs like Future Perfect, maybe, like those kind of songs are being more performing image in our head, maybe.
Fascinating. You're thinking about that when you're doing the music.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, guys, I love sitting down with all of you. It's a pleasure always, but I want to check out the stage.
Okay, let's go.
Should we do it?
Yeah.
Let's go. So, I mean, you know, you're looking at the stage right now from the fans' perspective, right?
I've never been down here.
You've never been down here?
Like, can't remember the last time I've been down here.
So,
Wow.
you look at it,
밑에서 보면 또 다른.
you look up,
Yeah.
you see this. This is yours.
Damn. Wow, that's.
Is it-
That's cool.
What's
It's
the-
higher up than I expected.
Is it?
Yeah.
When you see it like this and you see it how the fans see it, and you remember that this is all for you,
와. 뭔가 팬들이 봤을 때 이게 다 우리 건데 그런 거 좀 신기한.
여기 객석에서 보니까 완전 다른 느낌이에요.
It's very different from down here. To what we see out.
well, let's go see what you see.
All right.
Come on, let's do it.
very used to it up here.
You're very used to up here. Do you feel more comfortable up here?
Yeah, definitely. I think it's what we used to seeing.
Would you say that both of you feel the most comfortable when you're performing? Like, is this your safe space?
뭔가 여기가 좀 더 편하죠 우리한테는. 이 위에서 이걸
익숙하긴
보는
해요.
게
네.
진짜 definitely more comfortable.
Yeah. Yeah.
엄청 큰.
So good.
진짜 너무.
Which is interesting because I look out at this and I'm envisioning tens of thousands of people.
Yeah.
And the fact that you're able to feel comfortable in front of them
Yeah.
is wild.
I mean, it's always, I don't know. We used to be very nervous being up on stage, but I think as time goes on, I think you gain more experience. I think you can use that kind of energy to give back and just do better.
So you give back. That's how you think of it, is you're
Yeah.
giving back to the fans. So you open the stage, right? You're behind this. This opens,
Okay.
right? I'm just trying to get into your head for a
Okay,
second
okay.
here. Okay, so this is opening.
This is the opening LED. We essentially walk up from behind. That's the start of the show.
And you can feel the crowd.
Yes, you can hear it.
You can hear it. You hear the energy. You can feel the excitement of what's going on.
Yeah.
What's going on through your brain when you're standing behind this?
너무 기대되고. 그러니까 안 보이는데도 보여요 반응이. 그냥 목소리로만 그냥 듣고.
He said he's very excited, first of all, but you can't really see this side from behind, but you can still see it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You can hear it, you can feel the energy. Even though you can't see the crowd yet, you just know, you just feel it.
That the energy's
Yeah,
there. When you come out, when it does open,
yeah.
right? Light sticks,
Cool.
fans,
Yes.
hands, screams.
Yeah.
What's the first thing you notice?
카메라.
You look at the camera.
Oh, you look at the camera?
Because that's the opening you see, right?
That camera right there?
Yeah. The big cameras there is what captures everything and just puts them on the LEDs.
Yeah.
So-
I mean, it makes you more accessible for the fans
yeah,
no matter
at
where
the back as well.
they're sitting.
Yeah.
So when you're performing, you're obviously performing for everybody, but the cameras then play a big part. You're thinking about the shots, you're thinking about...
Yeah, everything.
Yeah.
So it's like, I think it's different for K-pop artists essentially because we tend to look at the cameras more than I feel like other artists because they don't really think about the cameras. That's what I think. But as K-pop artists, you got to look at the cameras because what we think is people on the corner or at the back, they can't really see us in person. All they do is watch the big LEDs. So I think we have to look at the cameras as well as people around us.
So let's take a walk down this catwalk because this allows you to become closer to the fans,
Yes.
create a more intimate setting. When you're walking down here,
Yeah.
right, and you're actually, I mean, these seats are 1.5 meters, 2 meters
they're
away.
Very close.
They're very close. What does being in the audience feel like for you?
약간 엔진 분들이 보는 우리랑 우리가 보는 엔진 좀 많이 다를 것 같아요. 우리가 느끼기에 너무 가까워 보이는데 막상 찍히는 거 보니까 좀 멀어 보이더라고.
Well, it's so interesting because I don't think the fans realize. I mean, this is a perspective that nobody really gets, but they're so close. Like, if
Yeah,
a person was there, you could see their
I feel
outfits.
like
you
they
can
don't
see.
know that though.
No, they
like,
don't know.
They
that.
don't know that.
That's so interesting. You really are able to connect with
Each
every
one, yes.
every single fan
Yeah.
on the stage. The perspective is insane. Obviously, a big part of the catwalk is the encore at the end.
Yes.
Right, you're in your casual clothes. Maybe you've thrown on a little t-shirt number, maybe some jeans, some casuals. When you have moments like that and there's no choreography, right? It's just you're coming out and you're just taking in that moment, right? How do you know where to go? Is there any planning in that moment at all, or is it just you come down and you're like la 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 la?
그냥 막 노는 것 같은데.
Yeah, it just goes crazy.
You
We
just
don't
go
really
crazy.
choose where to go, essentially, for the encores, like you said, where it's more natural. We can really connect to the fans and just having a good time, because that's the end of the show. We just want to finish the show, well. Yeah.
And I feel like it would be nice as well because you've put hours into high energy performances,
Yeah.
right? High octane, huge level of energy and passion that's coming out of you when you're on the stage, and then you have that moment where you can kind of just be free and be yourself and have a little bit more improvisation.
Yeah.
When you are doing such a high energy show. How do you keep those energy levels up? When you feel your energy starting to dwindle, you're like, okay, I need something. What is that thing that gets you back on top?
내려갔을 때 근데 확실히 헤드셋 곡 말고 핸드곡 할 때는 뭔가 팬들이랑 교감하고 막 노는 곡들이 많아서 그럴 땐 뭔가 체력을 충전하면서도 뭔가 재밌게 노는 것 같아요.
Because throughout the shows, we have bits in between where we use a handheld mic and just interact with the fans more. And during that period, you get really restore your energy in a way.
It's your downtime.
Yeah.
It's your time to chill, relax. I want to take you to the very end.
Okay.
I want to go all the way to the end. I want to experience this perspective. Tonight, I'm going to be somewhere here in this audience.
Okay.
And it's going to be really special, I think, now having done this, to kind of see it from your perspective and see it from your eyes. And I'm glad that we're able to give this to the fans as well. How do you make this feel intimate?
그냥 뭐 약간 공연장이 크면 클수록 약간 잘해야 된다는 그건 더 커지긴 하죠.
It is true because we have more spaces to fill with that energy. I feel like as the stadium gets bigger, you gotta put more in to fill those big, areas of energy. I think that's what you said.
Turn around. Oh. Unreal, man. Anyway, we're getting kicked off the stage. So let's mosey our way down here. You got to get ready for the show now.
Yeah, we got to do our rehearsal. We got to do a VIP sound check, and then final show at 7:30.
7:30.
Yes.
Okay, so it's like 1 p.m. or something now. What do these hours in between look like? Yes, you have the sound check, you have all this stuff, but like, how do you mentally prepare for the sold out? Look, it says sold out back there, boys. It's
Hey.
crazy. How do you prepare for that? How do you get ready?
Well, we got a lot of things to do. Rehearsal, but so show starts at 7:30, right?
Yeah, on the dot.
15 minutes before is only for us 7. We have no one touching us essentially, because we have so many other things to do, right? But that last 15 minutes is just for us to get our mindset straight. We actually requested that.
Really?
to
That was a
everyone.
personal
We
request.
got excuse because we wanted that 15 minutes to ourselves to get ready before the stage, and I think that's very important for us.
Wow. I better leave you be. Let you have that time. Let you have that energy. Guys, thank you.
Thank you.
I
Thank you very
appreciate
much.
it. Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
Cheers.